Why does moon rock taste better than earth rock? Because it's a little meatier. Get it? Alright. Here's an example of how to analyze a media text for its assumptions and its values. Okay? So have a look at it here. What kids did with their thumbs before video games. And on the media text it says, reinventing the reel that reinvented fishing. If you go down a little bit further, you can see down here, the new 33. Here's to 50 years of helping America discover the joys of fishing. To celebrate, we made a classic even better. Zebco must be the company. So, first, literal questions. What is this an advertisement for? Well, quite literally, this is an advertisement for fishing reels. This thing right here is a fishing reel. You use it to put on a fishing rod and you wind in the fishing line, or you reel in the fishing line with it. Okay, there's fishing line coming out of here and it's attached to the rod there, and you spin the handles around like this to get the fish, to pull the fish in, and you press this button here to let the line go out. So to cast the line, to throw the line out, you have to press this button with your thumb, and you're holding this thing with your forefinger and your thumb, and you spin it around. Okay, so this is an ad for fishing reels. I can see that just by looking at the text, looking at this thing here, but it also says right here, reinventing the reel that reinvented fishing. So this must be an ad for fishing reels. Okay. For how many years has Zebco been making fishing reels? Zebco has been making fishing reels for 50 years. I got that information from this line right here. Here's to 50 years of helping America discover the joys of fishing. So that means that they have been making fishing reels for 50 years. Here are the inferential questions, and this is the focus of this lesson, in this unit actually. What does the company value? By looking at this ad, I can determine what they value. Remember, the values were up here. Things considered most important. Okay? So we have to make an inference about this. The hidden message. We have to find the hidden message here. Alright? So I said here, this is one way. This question asks you, okay, what does the company value? Asks you to identify the implicit message or the hidden message, or you have to makes you make an inference. Okay? So here we go. The creators of this ad value fishing as a fun outdoor activity choice. Okay? That's what I think. That's my inference. By looking at that ad, I believe that the people who made this ad, or the company, okay, think that fishing is a fun outdoor activity, and it's a good choice to make as an outdoor activity. How do I know this? I know this because it says in the text at the bottom of the ad, helping America discover the joys of fishing. This tells me that they think fishing is fun. It says here, helping America discover the joys of fishing. The joys of fishing, that must mean they believe it's interesting or fun. Okay? Also, there's a photo of a fishing reel. Fishing reels are used to go fishing, which is an outdoor activity. So they value outdoor activities. Alright? And I know that because we use fishing reels to go fishing, which is an outdoor activity. Alright? So, what does this company value? They value fishing as an outdoor activity, a fun outdoor activity choice. Next one. What do the creators of this advertisement assume, and how do you know? Okay, let's review assumptions again. Right up here. Assumptions are ideas people have or companies have that are not based on proven facts. They can be correct or incorrect. So you can make a correct assumption or you can make an incorrect assumption, right? So these again have an implicit or hidden meaning. So let's look for this hidden meaning here, or the assumption here. Alright, I believe the creators of this advertisement assume that kids these days would rather play video games than go fishing. I know this because it shows a photo of a fishing reel and there is a message that says what kids did with their thumbs before video games. So I look at that right here, the reel, and this message tells me that they assume that kids these days would rather play video games than go fishing. Okay? To use fishing reel, a fishing reel, you must use your thumbs in a very similar way, okay, to how video game controllers are used. So think about that. A video game controller uses both your thumbs, and so does a fishing reel. You hold your left thumb on this and your right thumb on this, and you have to use both of them at the same time sometimes. Okay? So, just like in a video game. So, also here, the word before is italicized. You can see it right here. It's got italics. See how the letters are going forward and to the right? This is emphasizing that kids used to go fishing, but now they stay inside and play video games. So I believe that the creators of this assignment assume that kids these days would rather play video games than go fishing because of this message here. Okay? And the connection between how you use a fishing reel with your thumbs and how you play video games using a controller and use your thumbs. So the hidden message is that kids these days don't want to do stuff outside. They just want to stay inside and use their thumbs to play video games instead of using their thumbs to go fishing. Okay? So that's how it's done. Review these. Okay? And then what I'd like you to do next is move on to try an activity on your own using your textbook. Page 88 and 89, there are a couple of advertisements there. The title of this is called Futurescapes. So please go to page 88 and 89 and then you can attempt to answer questions based on these two advertisements. One is called Cities of Tomorrow and one is called Urban Environments of the Future, page 89. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is use the example that I gave you. Okay? And you try to answer these questions. Okay? Go. Have fun.